So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We're going to talk about Bukayo Saka's massive bumper deal that is about to be signed. Literally all done verbally, all agreed. Fabrizio Romano's put it out. He's only staying at Arsenal. There ain't no way he's leaving. It's all but done. Just needs the signature, which is all well and good saying that. He still ain't signed it. But anyway, make sure you are smashing the like button up. That helps the algorithm. Thank you very much. Make sure you go and check out my second channel. I've put a video out on that about Fabio Paratici, who has got a global, worldwide ban from football. That Tottenham Football Club, always in the mud, aren't they? They're always in the mud. So I'll leave a link for that under the title in the description. So make sure you go and check that video out. Big up to everyone on that channel as well. Over 9K subscribers, which is mad because it's not been going that long. Literally done less than 100 videos on that. I think I've only done about 50, if that. But there we go. And I've only been uploading recently on it. So after a year off. So do go and check that out. That would be fantastic. But anyway, for now, Bukayo Saka is looking to sign a massive bumper deal worth in excess of 200 grand a week. Apparently there's bonuses and all of that and add-ons and stuff if he hits certain targets in his career, i.e. title, cups, Champions League, etc., which is standard procedure. Seen a lot of people moaning and saying, oh, he ain't worth that. And not Arsenal fans, just rivals. They're just bitter. They're just gutted. They all thought he was going to leave. They all thought he was going to go to Man City or Real Madrid or even Liverpool, somewhere like that. And they're all a bit gutted because now the best winger in the world right now, not just the best right winger, the best winger in the world. Before anyone starts coming at me with this lad at Napoli, yeah, come and do it in the big boy league, mate. Yes, you ain't getting 20 yards to run into in the Premier League, mate. So as good as that kid might be over in Italy, Bukayo Saka's better. This season, anyway. You never know. Next season, that lad at Napoli might come to the Premier League and be a sensation. But for me, Saka's the best winger in the world, and he deserves his money. Arsenal apparently, and this is how you know the club has definitely changed, because we've seen a lot of our players over the years leave for nothing. Alexis Sanchez was swapped for Mkhitaryan, for God's sake. You know, we've seen so many players leave for no money or very little money. This is how this club has started to actually act like a big club. There is apparently going to be a £120 million release clause in that contract, which is unbelievable money, considering the boy came through the academy, all the money, time, effort that the club have invested into him, and the fact that he can now, if he does leave, get the club 120 million. That is insane. That literally probably, if he was to be sold for 120 million quid, that would probably cover the cost of the academy for the next 30 years. Maybe even more. Maybe even more. But yeah, unbelievable. Fair play to Saka, man. He's been absolutely class. Doesn't matter whether he's at left wing back, right wing, left wing, false nine, midfield. The boy is so talented. And he's getting better and better and better. And I did a show with Runch yesterday. Make sure you check that out as well. And we were speaking about Saka. And he said he fully deserves the money. Like, he's got better and better every season. Like, and that's all you want. You want somebody to get better and better every season. And he kind of just enjoys playing football, which you can tell that when he's on the pitch. He's a very chilled out lad. He's in his element when he's on a football pitch. And for somebody so tiny, by the way, I don't know how tall he is, but for somebody so tiny, that guy's as strong as an ox, gets kicked and kicked and kicked, just gets up, smile on his face, bang, goes and scores another banger. Yeah, big up to him. He deserves every single penny of that contract, in my opinion. And big up to him, man. Long may it continue. Listen, he might end up winning Arsenal's Player of the Season again for third year in a row. He may even end up winning the PFA Player of the Year, Premier League Player of the Year. So if he don't, he may end up with a young player, or he could end up doing both. Doesn't happen very often, and only the elitist of the elites end up winning both. So yeah, man. Listen, he's on the right path, that's for sure, and he's been absolute joy to watch. And I remember him breaking into the team under Unai Emery. playing him at left wing back, and now he's made that right wing position his own. And every time you watch him, like, it's not often he gets a poor performance. It's not often he drops an absolute stinker where the ball will bounce off him, or he'll trip over the ball, or like his passing will be off here and there, very rarely, but it's not off for a whole game. His passing in the Palace game, for example, first 25 minutes, he gave the ball away about 5-6 times. After that, unbelievable. And this is what I like about him. He never lets his head drop. Like, he's constantly trying to get better. He's constantly got ears open, listening, like, to other legends of the game. I mean, Tony Adams has come out today and said he's the best player in the world right now. So that's high praise from Mr. Arsenal, that's for sure. Big up Tony Adams, man. And listen, there is a case to suggest that he is the best player in the world right now. Who's gonna take that off him? Who's going to take that off him? Leave it in the comment section. He's up there. Listen, whether you think he is or not, he's in the conversation. Yeah, so it don't sound that stupid. Like, when you read it, you think, best player in the world. But when you actually deep it, what other players out there genuinely are better than him right now, i.e. this season? He's doing it in the hardest league, yeah, getting kicked left, right, and centre. And he's the top boy. He's the only player in the Premier League with double digits GA. Not that I care about assists, but that means that he's very creative as well as scoring goals. So, yeah, I don't see anyone better than him in the Premier League right now. And people are sitting there and say Haaland this and Haaland that. Listen, Haaland's not a very good footballer. He's just an elite banger of goals. And that will put you in a conversation. Just ask Ronaldo. Yeah, they don't have to be a good footballer these days. Just score a bag of goals, and you'll be down as the GOAT category. But listen, Bukayo Saka, for me, he is the best player in the league right now. There is a case to suggest he's the best player on the planet right now. And I don't think the money's going to affect his game. He signed a contract last time around. Yeah, and he's got better ever since. Like, he's leveled up since he signed that last contract. So, yes, this one's kind of different. It's on way, way, way more money. But like I said on the show yesterday, he ain't the kind of guy that you're going to see driving around in a wrapped Ferrari, yeah, in drip and falling out of nightclubs and that. That ain't him. Yeah, I'd imagine he still lives at home with his parents, and his parents are cooking him dinner every night. Like, and if he doesn't, you know, he ain't going out every night. He's chilling. He's sitting at home. He's probably watching football, probably watching DVDs. Yeah, a football or YouTube video. He might even watch this. Big up Bukayo Saka. And yeah, man, big up to him, man. Long may it continue, because we've got ourselves an absolute gem of a footballer there. And you know he's a gem of a footballer when others are fuming that he's staying at your football club. So big up all the United and Chelsea fans that are all crying that Bukayo Saka's staying. Listen, just develop your own players. Leave ours alone. Yeah. And not only that, listen, he's a top player for England as well. And not that I watch England unless it's a competition, like a tournament, but I keep seeing it on social media all the time. Every time he plays for England, he gets man of the match, or he scores a goal, or he creates something. So, yeah, fair play to him, man. He's a good lad. He's only young, 21 years old, and he's got a massive future ahead in football, and rightly so as well. Yeah, he deserves every single bit of adulation and money that he's going to get out of it as well. So big up to Bukayo Saka, man. Listen, you all have a blessed day. I will be back with another video later this evening. Just keep your eyes peeled for that. And make sure you are subbing to the channel. Donate if you want to donate. Hit the thanks option. I'm skint, so I need the money. Somebody's going to clip that. Oh, little skin. And yeah, man, it's all good. But I will also be back again tomorrow as well with Saeed on here. That'll be alive in the afternoon. So make sure you come and check that out. Make sure, most importantly, you go and check out the second channel. Yeah, I need that channel as flying as quick as possible. Listen, it's doing decent numbers, to be fair. But I want it to overtake this channel. So if you could go and all sub to that channel, the link is under the title in the description. Make sure you go and sub to that. I'll be back again later this evening. But for now, I'm going to go and get some lunch on the beach. It is 27 degrees in sunny Spain. All have a blessed Wednesday. We're out of here, people. Ciao. Adios.